Good evening, this is the Financial Week. I'm Herman Green. Jamaica's oil exploration efforts are about to get a boost with additional investments to be made in that area. The proposed investment offer has come from United Oil and Gas, which wants to farm in on the license granted to Tullow Oil for exploration in Jamaica's offshore. That proposal has been approved by the Petroleum Corporation of Jamaica, PCJ. Under the agreement, United Oil and Gas will share the exploration risk with Tullow by taking a 20% stake in Tullow's operations and obligations under its production sharing agreement. Tullow will continue to drive its exploration program, but will now have another explorer to share the exploration risks. Keeping to its work plan, the company will begin a 3D seismic survey later this month. The survey, which is the most detailed research ever to be conducted in Jamaica's offshore, will last for about 8 weeks. The results of the 3D survey could heavily influence any eventual decisions to drill an exploratory well. CEO of the Separate Group, Richard Pandoy, says the company's new grain mill will target the regional market. The mill was commissioned in December. Mr. Pandoy said the corn mill presents an opportunity for Separate to target snack producers in the region. He says the initial target will be for Separate to replace 30% of the imported corn products in the region.
From outside, corn grits, etc., from outside the region, because there's no one available to meet the specifications. We are now, with this investment, able to meet all the required specifications, and that we're going after those markets. So that's a big opportunity for us to replace imports, extra-regional imports, by production out of Jamaica.
Co-chairman of the Economic Program Oversight Committee, EPOC, Keith Duncan, is urging financial entities to follow the lead of the Bank of Jamaica and start cutting interest rates. The central bank cut its signal rate last month to a historic low 2.75%. Since then, the BOJ has expressed disappointment with the pace at which financial intermediaries have been cutting their rates to customers. The EPOC chairman says he's hoping the BOJ's action will start to have greater influence on interest rates.
That this signal rate being reduced will now have its impact across the financial sector and in the real economy in relationship to credit in the financial services, loans and interest on loans, etc., from the commercial banking sector and otherwise will be able to continue to be reduced.
The value of the US dollar reached the highest it has been in almost 3 months on Friday, with the greenback selling for $128.38. The Canadian dollar is selling for $96.87. The pound sterling costs $176.88, while the euro is going for $156.34. Stocks ended mostly higher today, leading the JSE index up more than 725 points, while the junior market index lost 14. Stocks posting gains included 1834 Investments, Berger Paints, Carib Cement, Elite Diagnostics, Grace Kennedy, JMMB Group, Proven Investments, and VM Investments. On the losing end were Siboney Group, Jamaica Producers, Lasco Distributors, Paramount Trading, Scotia Group, and Wisynco Group. And that's the Financial Week. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.